Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. We should be going now. Let me get some music going. Yes. Hmm. Play some music. Strange. No music.
Get the drummers and toy for Christmas.
Turn that down a little bit. Yes. RIP headphone users. Got an update here. Turn that off. Yes. Yes. I know I keep showing the same notifications over and over and over again, but it is. So, me and behaviorist, I should probably contact her, tell her to watch some of my videos because she wants to know how I'm doing. Maybe how I'm doing throughout the week. But my videos a lot of times document how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. So I can tell her because I talk about during my videos, how I'm feeling. So maybe she could watch them and take note of those things. Um, it's always a trouble. It's always a struggle to figure out what to do when they're not chat. Hmm. What else is there to talk about today? The Suki Michi, which I did talk about yesterday. Maybe I should watch some more anime before I do a live stream. Struggles with autism. Maybe I should do a video on it, but I did find today people, like, I tend to take things literally. Um, take things that have to be exact, and some people tend to be, like my manager today, he said he was being optimistic. We said I never forget my Friday Hawaiian T-shirt, but I was saying, sometimes I do. Um, he said he's trying to be optimistic, but I was just being exact. So that's something I need to work on for incorporating myself into society. So get my stash here I'm playing with, handlebar mustache. What else is there? Oh goodness! Got my $2 bills here. Got my shilling. Hmm. Uh, Nothing really new to say. Nothing really happened today. I had some trouble with my bipolar at work. I noticed that my the music was really affecting how well I was doing, or as like how I was feeling, like how I felt with my music. Like the music was affecting my mood. Basically, it was really making me either depressed or manic. It was really affecting my bipolar, unfortunately. So I need to work on that. Uh, PTSD was a little acting up today. Not too bad. Uh, so that was basically what was going on today. Um, Still trying to make sense of my past a little bit. Although today I was doing a little bit better, maybe because I believed going in that I could. It's kind of a I think I can sort of thing, or like self fulfilling prophecy or something. But kind of I thought I could do better today at work, not be as depressed, and that could have been why I was not as depressed because I believed I was able to not be. But I gotta save up as much money as possible for the convention this October. William Shatner's autograph alone is $100, so yeah, they're gonna be very expensive. These autographs will be. So I gotta save as much money as I can to get them on my Arhu. Let's see, how much is Billy West's autograph? Because it's 150 plus 40 for Zuko's, so it's 190 right there. I wonder how much Billy West's autograph is. I'm gonna check for Billy West real quick. Check for Billy West's autograph. Let's see now. Indiana Comic Con Convention guest list. This will show. Here we go. Dante Basco is 40 and Billy West is 40, so that's 230 for those autographs. So yeah, we're gonna get 230 for those autographs alone. Not to mention there are gonna be more people showing up on their autographs for. So yeah, $230 at least so far for autographs. Now maybe part of the reason why some of the autographs are so expensive is because they're trying to make up for money they didn't make the last year at the conventions. I beg your pardon. But yeah, maybe part of the reason why they're so expensive is because they're trying to make up for lost money because they weren't at some conventions. Yeah. And right here I need to shave a little bit. It's starting to get bad. I should have picked up some razors when I was at the store today. But I picked up some deodorant, I picked up some shampoo, and I picked up some hand soap. So I have a lot of hand soap. It's just I don't have a good pump bottle. I don't have a pump on a bottle of mine, so it helps to dispense it in measured amounts. So that's what I need to get. Yeah, if I were slim, that's the question. That's something I'm going to get to soon, hopefully. But I got home. I did. I can't remember if I did a little cleaning when I got home. Maybe a little. Went out with some staff, and when I got home, I did 15 minutes of cleaning. Um, got ready for the slide stream and started the slide stream. It's getting dreary out a little bit too early. It's getting dark out a little bit too early. There might be a storm coming. I don't know. Shouldn't be a storm today. It's only 3:12. It shouldn't be this dark out. Weird. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Let's see what else is there. So I still haven't moved that blanket. I need to get that blanket from the globe over to the couch. I put that between my legs, kind of like my body pillow. It just helps me feel better when I'm sleeping. I know, not that good for an adult man to do, but it does. Need to get some more reading again. There are a lot of goals I need to work on, but it's just so. There's a lot of goals to work on slowly. You know, learning to work with my autism and learning to adapt to society is quite difficult, actually. It's trying to get my brain to work in a way it's not really designed to work. It's kind of like a computer trying to learn to write its own code. That's what it's like. And computers aren't really designed to write their own code. So it's like that. So if you are a programmer, I'm not a programmer, so I can't say for certain, but it's kind of like getting a computer to write its own code. And that's kind of what it's like. Mm. Okay. So if you're a musician, uh, yeah, the only thing is it's trying to get myself to go to a program to program myself into a way I'm not designed to program myself into. It's trying to socialize myself in a way that I'm not meant to socialize. Um, it's just trying to program myself into a way I'm not designed to work. I guess it would be like having a program that's designed for one format try to change itself to completely design work for a different format for programming and give it it's like trying to give your computer let's say it's Linux is the format, okay, so let's say your computer is set for Linux, you give it a code and then you're trying to have your computer write its own code to then work for Windows. It's not easy. Your computer's not going to be able to do that very easily. That's what it's like. So, yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do is get my computer, which is my brain, to go from one format to a completely different format without any real external input. Or there's external input to explain some stuff, but it's not really a programmer that works with the format I have. So, Vagabond, what do you play for your musical instrument? And what type of music do you play? Guitar? Very common. What type of music? Rock? So, rock and roll, punk rock, what? Blues rock. Hey, did you see my death metal video? Video where I did the death metal voice? What did you think of that death metal voice? It's just okay. Well, I mean, in all fairness, that was without editing. That's absolutely no editing. Oh, they all intend to sound like a monster. I see. I didn't know that. Hey, Dark Queen. But I try to make it funny too. You know me, I like to joke, poke fun at myself. Get another song going here. There we go. Weeb is basically someone who tries too hard to be Japanese. Originally, they were someone that tried too hard to be Japanese, but now it's someone who's really obsessed with Japanese culture or anime and manga. I use it lightheartedly because I'm not that obsessed. Mostly because people called me that. You know, it's like, hey, you call me that, I'm gonna own it. You know what I mean? Call me that, I'm gonna own it. So that's basically it. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, once I lose the weight, I should go to a chiropractor. Well, the only thing is the beard helps hide my double chin, so that's why I keep the beard. Probably not. I don't think. If dreadlocks are what I'm thinking of, probably not. I mean, I might eventually shave my head. What is there to talk about? Let's talk about something else. So there's a hotel there. I keep talking about hotel a lot, but that's just because it's staring me right in the face. Thankfully, they can't see in my window. That's good. Now over there at their side, I'm not sure if there are windows. Yeah, but I'm kind of putting the wrap on the side for right now because I've got some other things that are pressing. Unfortunately, I've got here on my list of things I'm gonna be working on. It's right here written down. Um, but there are some unfortunate things I have to work on first. Some of them are basic life skills, like clean my apartment, clean my car, because those are just basic life skills. And then there's also working on creepiness, which is grooming, posture, and weight. These are things that will help me rap because they'll give me confidence, help me give me calmness. They'll help me rap. They'll help me perform better. And then comes the rapping. But also the weight is simply for health reasons. Because I'm having a lot of like back pain, and also it's getting harder and harder for me to get around. So really, it's for health. Unfortunately, I have to fix my health problems first. So I really need to, you know, I mean, like my grandfather, he died of congestive heart failure. So he died from heart problems. Um, so I need to get work on my weight before I can rap, unfortunately, just because it's a health concern. So, but once I've got my weight going down good, then I can start rapping because it's just I've got to work on cleaning my apartment first because that's just gotta, like I said, keep me basic life skills and keep me from being evicted. It also keep my environment better, help me with depression, help me get in the mood, get in a better mind state to rap. Clean my car, it'll help me give me more confidence, and it'll just make me put at ease so I can focus more on rapping. And then losing the weight, grooming better, it'll help me feel more confident for rapping. It'll help me feel better about myself, and then comes the rapping, because then I will be able to focus on rapping. I would go straight to rapping, but like I said, there's just a few things that I have to take care of first for my health and for basic life skills. Thanks, Carl. Hey, how long do you think it'll be before the U.S. government admits they're extraterrestrials? Because they pretty much, from what I understand, they pretty much all but admitted they're extraterrestrials at this point. Well, I don't know. I get upset about that. It could be because we have too many trolls. Hmm. Hmm. I know, like I said, I gotta save up as much money as possible. As possible. I'd like to, like I said, I'll have something big, but I'm gonna get William Shatner's autograph on my Arhu just to troll him. I wonder how many autographs I can get on my musical instruments, my strange world instruments, just to mess with them. But yeah, I do. I have gone on live streams before and asked them to give shouts to my imaginary girlfriend for fun. I know I've got to work on my credit though. I have to work on that. Um, I'll put that get down as a goal. Actually, it's something I really need to work on if I'm going to actually go ahead and It could be because the autism. I tend to have a more flat affect, is called. I don't smile as much. Um, so yeah, credit is something to work on. So for the credit, I've got like $70 or so in fines at the library because I lost a few things. So I've got to go to the library and get that paid off first. That's probably the first thing to do for the credit. So, um, so get that fixed, and then I'm making about $20 a month on YouTube. So I'm making about $20 a month on YouTube. So with the $20 a month, I could possibly afford a low limit credit card if I pay off the whatever amount it would be every month. Um, for just because it's a style thing. I think I found a subscription service here for what do you call it? The Funko Pops. Yeah. Let me look here. Let me double check here. I'm just checking the subscription. Yeah, I think if you can do it where you can get one Funko Pop, like Funko.com. Uh, okay, I'm trying to figure this. It's just an idea to work on my credit. So see here. Oh, but it would cost shipping too. That's the problem. That you could do. Um, you could do like a $10. Um, you could do like a $10 subscription where it's one fedora or one. You said you have fedora written, so that's probably why I thought that. But you could do like one subscription, one Funko Pop a month, and that'd be $10. So yeah, that's what was going on with that. So that's what I was probably thinking of doing is going to like one Funko Pop a month for $10. So yeah, and that way I could just do $10 a month for that, and then I would make so it'd be like $10 a month for the subscription, um, and then I would just use that on my credit card, and then chop up my credit card, just cut it up so I can't use it anywhere else, and then I would or freeze it or something so I can't use it anywhere else, and then just keep paying on that subscription, pay the yearly fee for that credit card. Okay, so it's $10.99 for one pop per month, and then I could probably sell the Funko Pop somewhere. I could probably sell the Funko Pop somewhere actually. No, Chocolate Frank, I do not owe you money. So I'm just curious. Let's just look at it. I wonder if there's like a subscription. There's shipping. Yeah, I wonder if there's a shipping per month or something. But it's like $10.99 for a Funko Pop. So check this out. So I'm just doing right here to check out some more, but I think yeah. It's some guy. You mean with Chocolate Frank there? It's just some guy trolling. That's all it is. Or it could be a girl. I don't know. It's just someone's trolling. No, I'm just checking right here for this Funko Pop. Yeah, it looks like it's quite a bit more to it. I'll look into it later some other time. But yeah, no, it's not there. It's not. I don't know. There might be a delivery fee, it might not be. But anyway, that's a way to actually build up the credit eventually. Yeah, it might be a way to build credit eventually, and that would be good for me because I need the money. I need in the future. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe Joker Frank is doing a video where he's trying to get a speedrun banned or some speedrun whatever from a chat. So maybe that's what he's doing right now. He's trying to get a speedrun from being banned. Yeah, that's what he's doing. So I know some people do stuff like that. Some people do uh, things where they try to get banned from chats. Or they try to get a rise out of people. That's what they do for fun. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Okay, so what else is there to talk about? Hmm. Bad blood over there. It's just something about the Red Cross causing problems and hurting people. That's a book I have over there. That's an interesting read. Hmm. Hmm. And what else is there to talk about? Yeah, it's just getting so dark out. I don't know why. It's just getting so dark out right now. It's weird. It's getting dark out. It's weird. It's weird. It's dark out too early. It's only like 3:30. It shouldn't be this dark out. How's it gonna rain? Might be going to rain. Hmm. What can we talk about? I can't have a guest. I don't know how to do the guest stuff. Um, yeah, it might not be going to rain here soon. Might be rain soon. It's getting so dark and dreary. We need happiness and sunshine. We need happiness and sunshine. Hmm. What else? So at work today, anything interesting? Oh, we got some creepy dolls we had. You know those old dolls that are super creepy? They like stare into your soul. It's weird. Like they just stare into your soul or something. So they just stare into your soul. But you know what's funny too is we got a doll one time. They had like red eyes. That was really creepy. And it would just lay back like this. You lay back as I was close, and you tilt forward. All of a sudden, these red eyes go like that. These red eyes just pop open. It was really creepy. It was funny. We joked about that. Mm. What else is there to talk about today? Uh, card games. Hmm. Ocarina. So my Mr. Beast. I don't know. Does anyone else get affected by the weather though? Is that anyone else ever get affected by the weather as far as like gloominess and happiness and stuff? Because right now I'm being affected by the weather. Unfortunately, I wish you were happier. So tomorrow's game is not going on. Tomorrow's game for D&D, so I'm planning to try and do like a 12-hour live stream if possible, from probably 8 to 8 or something like that. I'm gonna do protein shakes and stuff. Mm. Okay, so that takes care of that. Hello, Elsa. So, get some more music going. Elsa, where are you coming in from? Well, I am talking to that one girl that was in the chat the other day. Thank you, Elsa. It's my Friday shirt. Hawaiian T-shirt Friday. From Ohio. Okay, so next state over. So about 4 o'clock where you are, or is it 3:30 still? So yep, one state over. Thanks, I worked on that. It should be a little bit curlier, but the wax doesn't work that well for it. Um, there you go, it's a little bit better now. Still learning how much wax I have to put in, how to style it. Still learning that. I have to put more and more wax in as the day goes on. I'm not sure. Let's talk about the glasses shape. Um, well, the one thing is I can't see the glasses when I put them on because my vision's so bad. So I would need someone with me to tell me when I get the glasses whether or not the glasses are good. So that's my problem. I think Chocolate Frank is back on an alternate account. Yep, yep. Looks like Chocolate Frank is back on an alternate account. Hmm. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's the same guy there. I'm pretty sure that's the same person. I don't know, but I'm hungry now. I guess I don't know. It could be because I'm not eating out as much. Um, I'm trying to save money, but I'm just hungrier now than I usually am. It maybe means smaller meals. Maybe I'm just not eating as much fat or something. But yeah, I think I'm just losing. I'm not really losing weight though. That's the thing. I'm not really losing any weight. I think it's just I'm not eating the same thing I usually eat. That's why I'm getting hungry. Yeah, that's something to try. Just drink water. I've actually thought about getting canned water because then it's easier to drink smaller sizes, and I can still monitor how much I'm drinking. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I can say, like say drink 15 because I'm big, maybe drink 15 cans a day of a canned seltzer water or something, and that will be how much water I need to drink the day. And because it's small amounts, I can just drink the whole can once. See, well, I tell you, it's the same guy. So, let's see. We really should talk about. Has anyone seen any anime they like? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm just hungry. That's the only problem. I'm really dealing with hunger a lot. Well, Vagabond, what do you mean by the truth? Do you mean because you have to work hard, or do I tell you it's the same person? It's the same person. I don't know how many accounts he's got. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I just think this guy's funny. Uh huh. Nah, he's a troll. I mean, he can't even get in the building without a magnetic key card. So yeah, he can't even get in the building without a card. It's a secured building. He'd literally have to like page me. He'd have to page me to get in. He'd have to page someone to get in, or he'd have to have a key card to get in, saying he is, you know, a resident. He'd actually have to be a resident or get access by a resident to get in the building. It's secured. No, it doesn't. He literally said the wrong city. He literally said the wrong city. Hi, barbells. Mm, he's back. He's back. Seriously. No, he doesn't. I mean, he literally said the wrong city. I'm not even in that city. That's the thing. He doesn't even know what city I'm in, apparently, because he said the wrong city. I do, but the only thing is I have to save up in my money, so I can't really order out pizza right now. I have to save up money. That's the only problem. I have to save up as much money as fast as possible, so not go out to eat so often. Pizza's expensive, especially if you have it delivered. I mean, I might have it delivered every so often, but I have to really limit how much I have delivered. Um, but the only thing I could have is I could like order a bunch of 2 liters if I don't want to go out and get 2 liters. But I mean, that's just if I want to get 2 liters, not get the pizza, and just drink the 2 liters slowly. But you know, the 2 liters are still $3, whereas they're a lot cheaper at the store, even though it's a ways away. So if I just remember to get 2 liters while I'm out, I can get them much cheaper elsewhere. But also, there's also a tip. You always tip your driver. I mean, I'm just right down the street, but I still do $5 for a tip. It not only does it help make up in gas, it also helps make up for the people who don't tip. Because I worked at a pizza place, and drivers the amount they get for how much they deliver, the amount they get compensated per mile or per delivery, doesn't always make up for the gas. Um, Especially if they have big vehicles or they're going out far. A lot of times they're losing money in the gas, or even if they make the money, they're still losing money on the wear and tear on their vehicle. So without those tips, they are losing money just because the company that does their tips or does their compensation for the run, they don't pay them enough to charge or to take care of the cost of gas and upkeep of the vehicle. And delivery takes a big toll on their vehicle, not just the extra miles for oil changes and routine maintenance, but the constant stopping and going really puts a lot of wear and tear on their brakes. So, really does a lot of work on their brakes and stuff. So, it's a lot of extra work they have to put in their vehicle. So, tip your drivers. I have a car, yes. I mean, I could too, but I don't. I'm a little heavy to walk that far unless I'm gonna eat there. Um, but a lot of times, a lot of places right now because of COVID are closed. And unless I want to go to a more upscale place, I'd have to go to like Domino's, which is a mainstream pizza chain, and they don't have. I mean, they have a dining area, but it might be closed due to COVID. So yeah, but it's like I'd have to walk there, walk back with the pizza box, and by the time I get back, the pizza might not be hot anymore. That's the only problem. That's the only problem. Hmm. This guy's really sad. He's just sad. I don't owe any money. I don't owe money. The only thing I owe even close to money is like a $70 fine uh, at the library. No, I think this guy is one of those guys on the .co website, and he just doesn't like it that I'm working on myself. So, hey, Too Tall Rob. So yeah, he just doesn't have any happiness. He just doesn't like it that I'm working on myself. So no, I'm on the fourth floor. I'm not leaving. Yeah, I'm not. I'm the fourth floor. I'm not going out there right now. I'm not. There's no point. No, there's no window facing the parking lot from here. Besides, first he said the wrong city, and then he goes to a different city. It's like, I mean, first he says the wrong city English. First he says a city in a different state before he corrected himself. That's the problem. Different city before he corrected himself. Besides, he was saying over Funko Pops, which I don't think I've ever bought a single Funko Pop in my life. So, that's he's just making stuff up. He's a troll. He's not even out there. I'm not gonna bother wasting my time. He just wants to see me go out there. That's gonna take away from the live stream. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna entertain him. So, moving on. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Moving on. So, sorry about that, everyone. So my bipolar disorder. So it's a lot easier for me to take myself out of my manic states. It's a lot easier for me to take myself out of my manic states than it is for me to take myself out of my depressive states. Probably because of the energy. My it's probably because I have energy. The problem is then after I get manic, everyone has bipolar. After they get manic, they get depressed. It's like after you get excited and partying, if you party, you get tired afterwards. It's like that basically. So depression follows mania almost every time. So it's a bit harder too because you're trying to draw energy where you don't have energy. So the best thing I can do is try to make myself calm and breathe. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. That's what I'm trying to do to combat the bipolar. No, I don't apply oil. Um, I don't know about coconut oil. I don't. If I ingest coconut, it makes me sick to my stomach, but I don't know what it'll do to my skin. I don't know what happens if I keep applying it. I've done olive oil, but like olive oil pet product, but um, that works before for softening my beard. Yeah, but like I said, I could try it, but I'm not sure if I'll have a reaction or not because it makes me sick to my stomach. I'm hoping IGTV works soon for doing live streams, so I can do live streams of exercising in the morning. For when I do work on my weight. No, Craven, no, I do not. Hi, Randy. I don't really party that much. I've never really been much of a partier. Never really been a partier. What else there to talk about? But yeah, we'll get to wrapping eventually. My apartment's looking a lot better. In fact, I might be able to get it cleaned all the way tonight. Even that'd be really nice. Yeah, I'm planning to do it tomorrow. I want to see how long I can do it tomorrow. I'd like to do a 12-hour live stream tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it all the way. Simply because it'd be a big step for me, a big live stream step for me. But I'd like to do a 12-hour live stream. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a live stream tomorrow. From probably 7 or 8 to 7 or 8. It'd be a 12-hour live stream. I'm not sure I'll do a party stream. But one reason I want to do a big live stream on Saturday is because I've got someone from Syria who watches me she watches me. I think she goes by Mary Jane. She watches me from Syria, and she watches me to learn English. So that'd be good. If any of you have English class questions, you can ask me. You want to ask me? Go ahead. Um, Unfortunately, here's something that no, I wouldn't. There is something um, that unfortunately doesn't really. It's slightly political, unfortunately, but it's not going to demonetize me. I don't believe. Um, Something happened in China where kids are not allowed to get tutors. Like they're not allowed to pay tutors off site, off of campus, and they're not allowed to pay foreign based tutors, unfortunately. And I mean, education is a big thing in there. So, I mean, it would be nice if, I mean, if those kids would tune in and I could give them some explanation of English from time to time. Um, but honestly, I would, if anyone like wants to learn English, I would be happy to explain what I know of English to them. No, I do not drink. I do not trust myself. I have medication that makes me very susceptible, and substances, even caffeine, affect me very strongly. So, but yeah, if you know anyone, if you're in another country and you know anyone who wants to get practice with English, go ahead. Um, I'd love to help people learn English as best I can, uh, simply because it's something that would be a good skill to have. I imagine a number of countries like people who speak English. I'm not gonna say it's going to. I don't know how important it would be, or you have to. I'm not gonna say something like that, but I know from what I've heard, there are quite a few countries where speaking English does look good on a resume. So if anyone has any questions about English that I can answer, I'd be happy to help them. You know, no, I do not. I'd like to learn it, but um, see how many dialects of Mandarin, dialects of Chinese I could learn. Actually, there was one in the, I think they call it Ming family. Is it the Ming family? Um, Called Hokkien. I'd like to learn that simply um, for two reasons. One, it's a dying language, so I'd like to do my part to preserve it. The other one is it's one of the absolute hardest um, dialects of Chinese to learn, even compared to even among the Ming dialects. In fact, it's probably the hardest Ming dialect uh, to speak. It's even harder than Ming dialect, which is known as the Devil's language because of how hard that language is. So I'd like to learn the Hokkien, I think it is, dialect because not only is it, of course, dying, it would be good to help preserve it, but also because it would be good to show, here's a person that's autistic who's bad tones has learned to fluently speak Hokkien, which is way harder than Mandarin Chinese. Someone who is autistic has been successful in learning Hokkien, which is way harder than Mandarin Chinese, showing that it is possible and showing other people with disabilities or with autism that's like you can do stuff. It may take longer, it may take a lot more effort, but you can do these things. Okay, dementia. I'll try and help you. Let me plug in my computer because the battery's going dead. I was on Omegle. I don't think I was on the tag Neckbeard though. I don't know if I was on Neckbeard. I'm not sure it was, but I was on Omega. Omegle. Omegle, but I don't think it was Neckbeard I was under. No, yeah, I wasn't under. Neckbeard wasn't one of them. It wasn't. No, that wasn't one of them, and I'm banned from Omegle, or at least that was the last time I checked, and I don't know why. Randy, fair warning. I'm not necessarily certain you want to know much about dementia because dementia is another name for insanity. So I don't know dementia. Did you know that? Did you know your name means insanity? Okay, music. Okay. But yeah, I gotta save up money as best I can for the convention. Save up money to work on my card for. No, I'm not. But I would like to save up money for the convention. Save up money to start needing more money on card on for paying off my raising my credit. I'd also like to work on bagpipes, paying off for saving up, buying bagpipes. No, that's just being called a fan. Okay, that's gonna be a fan. Oh, speaking of getting old and dementia and stuff, that's one reason you need to lose weight because being at a healthy weight helps make you less likely to have dementia. Helps with brain fog too. Help me rap. So, hmm. Thank you, Joseph. Hmm. What is there? So apparently, I've gained a number of people that are senior citizens showing up. Hmm. I never did like. I mean, I got into I didn't really get into Cowboy Bebop, but the thing is, that came out when I was very young. So I'm about 270. Uh, I'm like 5'9", a little bit shorter, between 5'8" and 5'9". I'm hoping when I lose the weight and get chiropractic, I'll get a little bit taller. Thank you. I worked on it. Yeah, unfortunately I am, but it runs my family, which just means I have to work harder to lose it. Unfortunately, um, you just have to work harder to lose it. Just have to work harder to lose than all people because obesity runs my family. So it doesn't mean I can't be thin. It means I just have to work harder. So that's just something I have to work on. Uh, Big girls, not that big. A lot of it depends on their personality. I mean, I don't know how much 45 kilos is. Actually, 45 kilos isn't that very, it's not very much, is it? It's not that much. It's like, what, 110, 120 pounds? It's not, that's like barely anything. Go here. I mean, I've got Liliana Kronchar on Dr. Maka right now. That's weird. This song isn't playing. Yeah, they're not playing right now for some reason. Let me refresh this page here for the songs. See if that works. I don't know. The internet connection may simply be bad. Let me check my computer. Computer's not that hot. It's a little warm. That's a problem. Yeah, it's tiny. How tall are you, Dementia? Yeah, Dementia. That's tiny. More your underway at that point. Okay. Go here. Next one. Let's see if this fixes the music a little bit. Uh, all right, that's not what I need to do. Sorry about this break in music. Let me go in here. Genre. Let's go back to reggae. Sorry, please bear with me while I do just set this up. Okay. Here we go. No, it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Um, yeah, for some reason, music's not working. It's weird. Okay, guess we have to go without music for a little bit. 4'11". That's how tall my mom is actually. Oh, dementia. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Looks like the music's back. Go to the next page. Mm. Oh, you know what might have happened? It looks like some of them got deleted. I think some of them got deleted. That might be what happened. So yeah, I guess the music's not working too well, unfortunately. So we'll do it without music, unfortunately. So anything else we can talk about today? Hmm. Dementia's buffering. There's some. Uh, how's my day been? It's been okay. I've been so far. I've been good at saving money. Um, saved a lot more than I usually do. I wish I'd saved more. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna say I just wish I'd saved more, but it's still a lot more than I usually do.